Hey everybody, and welcome to the bullshit party. And in this one, we're gonna be taking a close look at the new Podium vehicle, the Penetrator. And as always, we're gonna be taking a 360 tour on the vehicle. I'm gonna be giving you some facts about it, going to Los Santos Customs, customizing it, and by the end of the video, I'll be telling you if it's worth getting or not. Now with that, we're almost actually done with our 360 on the vehicle, and yeah, it's a pretty cool looking vehicle in my opinion. And in terms of interactivity, this is what you can do with it. And in case you're curious, well, yeah, you can open just its two doors and its frunk because it's a rear engine type of deal. It's mainly based on the Jaguar XJ220, and yes, this is before when Jaguar was actually cool and actually a car brand. So that's the exterior done. Let's jump in and look at how the insides of the vehicle look, and well, it's a fairly old-ish looking vehicle. It does sound very good though. And with that, let's go to Los Santos Customs, and of course, first things first, let's see what type of drivetrain we are dealing with here. And well, it's an all-wheel drive vehicle. Probably most of you didn't expect it, but it is. I personally was expecting a rear-wheel drive vehicle, but it's not what we got. And with that, let's go to Los Santos Customs, and as always, this is basically my first impressions of the stock version of the vehicle. And so far, it's actually behaving quite well. It's very pleasant to drive. The handling and turning is kind of iffy, but top speed and acceleration is very good. And it should be. It costs $880,000 in GT Online, which, when this vehicle was released, when the import-export update came out, this was a pretty penny. So, yeah, almost 10 years ago, at the tail end of 2016. And yeah, I gotta say, the exterior, very cool. This was a weird time in GT Online, so customization is gonna be probably horrible. This has been on the podium twice before, one in 21, I wanna say, or one actually in the beginning of 2022, and one at the tail end of 23. But this is 2025, and this is in fact a supercar, something that I didn't mention before, so, whoops. You can sell it for this many dollars, so not a lot of value in this one. But let's upgrade all the performance options up front, so we don't forget anything. This is basically, if you've seen my videos before, you know the drill. We go through the customization. Later, first we do the performance upgrades. And I gotta say, probably the weakest thing for the vehicle is its brakes. Brakes are very bad. And okay, I'm already greeted with just horrible customization. Those are not yeah. Under the rear bumper option, why are those all splitters basically, and diffusers? And yeah, I gotta say, this vehicle pioneered, I think, the engine customization in GT Online. It's kind of lost, and I believe if we tint the windows, also the back window is going to be tinted, which is going to defeat the purpose of us doing what we're doing here. As you can see, prices in 2016 were much more reasonable. There is no exhaust more than $10,000, which is, well, not going to be the one that I'm going to go with. But yeah, as you can see, the prices are reasonable. Now, this exhaust, if the vehicle is released today or with the next DLC, for example, it's gonna cost, I don't know, 25, 30,000? Insanity. So let's move down the list. We don't have a livery for this one. Interesting. But we do have a yellow on black license plate. Let's see, we have side skirts, of course. We can customize those. And yeah, this is kind of putting a splitter on the side of the vehicle, so not very impressive. The spoiler is, well, spoiler, the only visual component that has any impact on the performance of the vehicle. As you can see, the traction bar is increasing just by a tiny bit. And this is probably not my favorite wing, but it's also kind of okay, I guess it's just there. The wheels, I really hate those, so we're gonna be taking them off. That works. The let's see the tire design. Maybe we're gonna have a cool yep, I am feeling this. $5,000 back in 2016 was a lot of money. Today though, not so much. So let's go with it. Window tint. Yep, just as I thought. As you can see, you tint the window, and yeah, the back window also tints, and you don't see the beautiful engine. So, do I go with this one? Do I not? And I guess we're done with customizing. As that part of the video where you guys choose a color for this week's podium car. And this week, for Halloween, you suggested to make it orange. So let's go through all the 2 million colors first, and then choose an orange color we all love. And of course, it goes without saying, but I will say it anyway. Thanks so much to everybody that voted on the poll, and hopefully you like the outcome. And if you don't know what I mean and you don't know about the poll, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on next week's poll, because you have direct impact on how the video turns out. So let's see, do we want I guess we're on this one. Crew emblem on the side, perfect. We can sell it for well, not a lot of dollars, but let's see, let's change the rim color as well. It looks okay, I think. And here we are on the outside, and yeah, it's still not dark, which is good, because when it gets dark, the game gets all freaky, because it's Halloween. And yeah, probably my least favorite thing that Rockstar are doing annually and event-wise, just having the nights, you know, mess up and the horrible orange filter. Anywho, back to the vehicle, because this is in fact a vehicle review type of video. I gotta say, it's noticeably faster, noticeably better acceleration, still horrible brakes, and still kind of weird on the turning. As you can see, it yeah, really doesn't like to turn when you want it to. It basically jumps around. The one thing that I can say about the vehicle with confidence is that even the slightest pothole can just knock it off course. Something about it, I don't know, feels weird, but also fitting considering the shape and the car it's based on. I don't know, I don't have anything against Jaguar, at least not the older ones. But yeah, do I recommend getting this from the Lucky Wheel? I don't know, maybe. Do I recommend getting it for $880,000 if you want to buy it? Definitely not. And ooh, okay, I see the horrible filter kicking in, so I guess this is my time to outro. Thanks so much for watching. Please let me know what do you think of the Penetrator in the comment section down below. I personally am not a huge fan. Thanks so much for watching once again. Love you all, and I will catch you all in the next one. And of course, the video is not going to be completed if we don't see if the vehicle is off-road worthy. And for that, we're going to be going, you guessed it, off-road. And, okay, it's a all-wheel drive type of vehicle, so it should perform rather well. But, of course, it doesn't. Or at least I think it's not. Because, well, why should it? Yep. Something that I just realized, by the way, is that we couldn't lower the vehicle. We didn't even have that option. Was it not available in 2016? Is it a new thing? I don't know. I guess so. Who knows? But yeah, it's not an off-road vehicle. It's not an on-road vehicle either. So I guess it's, I don't know. How are you supposed to drive it? Okay. Found the perfect balance. Perfect.